Franchise India today is very happy to launch the big business opportunity Academy of Broadcasting. It's India's oldest training academy for voice talent, TV, digital, and social media courses. And it is our privilege that we have invited today Harpreet sir to talk about this great opportunity he has started. He's a well-known personality in his own field and is an inspiration for all of us. He has trained many of famous personalities in the field of media, radio, and television.
It's a great feeling to be amongst you all and all the investors who are online with us. Thank you very much for taking off time. Well, my journey in radio started a long time ago. It was in the year 1987 when I was in school. A recorded tape of an FM radio station came by mistake through one of my uncles from Canada. I heard it and I was totally floored, because I thought, wow, that's something really good. You talk, you play music, you talk about the weather, you talk about the traffic, और कई चीज़ों के बारे में आप बात करते हो, and plus you get paid to do that. You tell me any profession कि जहाँ पर आपको बोलते हो कि भाई सारा दिन गाने सुनो, बातें करो और आपको हम पैसे भी देंगे. This is one profession where you are paid to talk and you are paid to listen to music. So this is what attracted me. I did not get any chance to showcase my skills. I would practice on my own. To the extent somebody told me कि जाके ना जी open up your cupboard, put your recording music system there, and then record your voice. It might give you a soundproof sort of a setup. I tried that also. Somebody told me go into the washroom and do some recording because you might get some reverb or an echo coming into your voice. So I did that. So all these stumbles and moving up and down, I learned on my own. And I walked into All India Radio Chandigarh, and they shooed me away from the gate only. And they said, no, कोई नहीं सुनता है, पंजाबी गाने कौन सुनेगा, English गाने हमें समझ नहीं आते, हम नहीं चलाएंगे and all that. So, I was quite disappointed. But then again, I tell all my students and everybody whom I meet, if opportunity does not knock on your door, go and create one. So what did I do? I went to the market, bought the wood, carved a door, put it on the hinges, knocked from the other side and opened it myself. So in terms of this, why I'm giving this example, I saved my pocket money. I hired a studio, wrote a script, mixed the songs. In those days, digital editing नहीं हुआ करती थी, physical editing होती थी. जैसे पुराने ज़माने में टेप को काट के नहीं हम जोड़ते थे, वो हुआ करती थी. And I made those tapes. I got them duplicated. Went from shop to shop selling those tapes. These were the days before copyright law even people got to know here in India. So that was the December of 1991. I can proudly say that Times FM, the first kind of an FM station in India, that came in the year 93-94. So with God's grace and your best wishes, I had attempted this in 1991 of December. That was much before then. Times FM also came in there. Then I was writing for a newspaper. I was writing my regular column in the Tribune. Then I did my mass communication. Then I moved abroad. Radio has one power. Radio, I call it the theater of the mind. कोई ऐसा मीडियम नहीं है कि आप कार में जा रहे हो और एक गाना चलता है and suddenly you remember, wow, ये तो गाना तब चला था जब हमारी 12th class की farewell थी. TV cannot do that, internet cannot do that, because they show you what they think that you want to watch. Radio will play something and it will let your imagination run wild. So that is the power of radio. So when I went abroad in 96 to Australia to study, there I fiddled around here and there. I was to go into radio stations. They would again shoo me out. One radio station, Hits FM. So they gave me a chance. But the chance that they gave me was to do their music logging. They would just give me all the CDs and I would sit down and log them, कि कितना गाना कब चला and कितने minute का चला and all that. But being inside a radio station was, I guess, the biggest feeling that I had. Then I moved to Canada, then I moved to America, took my Canadian PR, one day left it all. Came back to India. 2002, 10th of November, I took on time from All India Radio and I broadcasted my first ever show, Catch the Buzz, at 10:05 on Sunday. And well, God was very kind, and with that half an hour program, within 3 weeks, I had to create 5.5 hours of content. The demand was such. Then 2003, we launched the Academy because I knew there would be a boom for voice-trained professionals. And late Mr. Jasdev Singh, the voice of India, who would do all the big events, the Independence Day, Republic Day, the matches and all that. So he came all the way from Jaipur to inaugurate the Academy. It was a big moment for us. And from that day onwards, I was dedicated to teach the students the way the industry wants. The way the industry wants them, that is what has been our hallmark all these years. We are based on the 3 P's, passion, and even more passion. It is simply that. And I'm very happy to say most of my students are doing really well, and in the voice business. Many are doing in TV also, and some of them have moved abroad, and there they are doing the shows, and they keep on sending me the stuff that they're doing, and it's a great feeling, and I'm still learning. So if somebody asks me, कि कितना का आपको आ गया, मैं कुछ नहीं आया, मैं तो अभी भी सीख रहा हूँ. So it's a long road, and I believe this is a time of sharing, and I want to share my experiences, because I did not get a chance to get trained from anybody, especially when I was in India. Then when I moved to America, I got trained under Mr. Bill Singer, who used to have his show that used to be broadcast on 48 radio stations at the same time. And he trained me personally one-to-one. I would drive around 70 miles one way to do his class, pay $175 per hour for a lesson. But it was worth it. Learned a lot, still learning.